I'm Alessia with Wick Digital, and today we're going to be talking about syndication. The reason I want to mention syndication is we recently added all our Wick properties to each website so we can have the opportunity to share among each paper. So the first thing to really do is go into Blox CMS. So log in with your account to Blox, and the first thing you'll notice is the landing page here with the particular homepage to the Blox system, the admin system. So from here, what you're going to do is go to the drop down here and go to editorial syndication. Okay, make sure you know what site you're on. From here, we created what they're called wires, and by clicking on the drop down here, you can see all the properties that Wick holds. If I'm on the Herald site here and I want to look at what Anchorage Press has, or actually let's go to Cap Journal, let's just say, click on it, hover over it, and you'll see everything that's on the Cap Journal site. Now, we activated national stories, so that does take, there is a lot of national stories, so usually that's the first thing you see. So if you want to see what other options, like if you want to just search news from articles from news, you're going to click on news and just search by that, and then this is where they are. So it's pretty simple to get information from one paper to the next, especially since we're all on the same CMS platform. You can also go more advanced filtering. Of course, if you just want to see articles, you can go by type. You can go by flags if you only want to see featured flags or whatever flag you want to see, and from and to start dates as well. So it gives you a lot of options. So let's just say you want to click or share the story on the Herald site. You're going to double click on it, and what it wants you to do, you can see it, you can tell exactly who, the title, when it was published, the content on here, so you don't really have to, it won't allow you to change that, only the start and end date. If you want to change that, you can, but you need to assign it in your particular website section. So once you do that, you want to put in the news, you can do that. The keywords, if this comes with keywords, they do also show up, which is a good thing. You don't have to go right from scratch, but you can also add to it if you like. And then flags, you need to focus on the flags that the particular site that you're working in uses. In this case, you can always tell what the previous flag from this article was from the Cap Journal, which is under featured. So it gives you highlighted on that. So you can actually click on that to choose, or if you use other flags, you can do that as well. And then the childs, which are basically the images that come with it, so you can see what they are. So from here, once you have all that information, you're just going to say add to site. I'm not going to do that one here, but when you do that, add to site, click on that, and then let's just do it. Add to site, it'll give you this pop-up saying it's in place in the queue, and it'll be up in a few minutes. You can tell that it's working because this little status box here. So once you do that, you can just cancel out of it. But I want to see, actually, since I told it to go on the site, now it knows that it's on, now you can see that it's the box article that we always see for the article access when we put our own stuff on. But you can tell that this is now part of the site because of this newspaper site, or newspaper icon. This asset has been added to your site when you hover over it. I'm going to go ahead and delete it since we don't need this. I'm just going to say do not publish, and then delete it in the article asset. But that's very basic on how you can share stories from one to the other. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, thank you from Wick Digital.